First of all, why we need the common ground taxonomy? There are so many green or sustainable transition finance taxonomies developed by different countries, because every country, their industry structure, their energy structure are different. So maybe when they define green, define sustainable, is some kind they are different. But that is not good, especially for cross-border capital flow. It will also maybe increase some transaction costs, and also maybe cause some risks of greenwashing. Because the definition of green sometimes is different. In 2020, based on the international platform on sustainable finance, the People's Bank of China and also the EU launched a joint common ground taxonomy aimed at enhancing the comparability and interoperability of the Chinese and the EU classification catalog. And they have twice revised the version on this common ground taxonomy. One is in 2022 and one is November. This China-EU common ground taxonomy has played a positive role in facilitating cross-border green capital flows between China and the EU, and has become an important reference for several countries and regions. So how to use that? We can labeling some Chinese green bonds issued in international markets, and also labeling existing Chinese green bond, and also we can labeling green panda bonds issued by international issuers, and label other green financial products. For this common ground taxonomy, we have some achievements. The first is increased green bond issuance. Last year, a total of 377 CGT compliant green bonds have been issued, with 245 of them still outstanding. And the second achievement is it expound investment tools and products. China's Foreign Exchange Trading Center has launched multiple CGT green bond indexes, so providing investment tools and benchmarks. Some other innovative products such as asset management products and bond portfolios based on CGT green bonds cater to diversified investment needs. And the third achievement is promote cross-border green financing. Chinese institutions issued CGT compliant green bond used for low carbon transitions, and especially in other developing countries. And the fourth achievement is enhancing environmental impact. Labeling requirements ensure detailed disclosure of the use of proceeds, project progress, and environmental impact, enhancing transparency. The multiple common ground taxonomy is a new outcome based on the CGT, the co-led by People's Bank of China, and also the EU's DG for Financial Stability and the Financial Service and Capital Market Union is a DG FISMA, and also MAS. Based on the CGT, this M-CGT screened 110 economic activities, including 8 priority sectors. They have included agriculture, forest, and logging, and also manufacturing and electricity, gas stream, and air conditioning supply, and water, waste, and other remediation activities, and construction, and transportation, and storage, and professional, scientific, and technical activities, and some others. The characteristics of this, it will help enhance the comparability and the interoperability of green and sustainable finance standards between China and the EU and Singapore, and also can provide reference for other countries and regions based on the framework of CGT, and also is a regional coordination. Now our team and one Australia team is working on China-Australia's common ground taxonomy, and of course China-ASEAN's taxonomy is also ongoing. In the future, we hope that in the world we can have a one common ground taxonomy. Then it will facilitate huge cross-border green sustainable finance capital flows. You may all know about China's thinkable Suzhou Industry Park, was established in 1994. This is a key platform for collaborate development between China and thinkable. And last year, as SIP actually enters its 30th anniversary, the two countries signed a cooperation initiative on promoting high quality development of the China thinkable Suzhou Industry Park, and an MOU to strengthening digital trade collaboration. And this agreement outlines a 10-year blueprint for future cooperation. The next phase will deepen collaboration in emerging fields such as green development, digital economy, and biomedical science. So Suzhou's practical experience in green low carbon development and also green finance support include expanding clean energy such as PV and biomass power generation. By the end of 2022, Suzhou's clean energy capacity reached 8.62 million kilowatts, accounting for 33% of its total power generation capacity, is much higher than the country's annual level. The second is advancing green industry transformation, focusing on 4 major industries: electronics, equipment manufacturing, advanced material, and biomedicine. The city has established 59 national level green factories and 47 green industry parks and 9 green supply chain management enterprises. And third is building modern low carbon transport system. Over 98% of bulk cargo at Suzhou port is transported via railways and waterways annually. Also, Suzhou established foundation green finance policies to support green transition, green development. They are very active green finance market performance. Suzhou's green loan balance accounts for over 20% of Jiangsu's province total. Its green bond issues rank among the highest in China in both quality and scale. Just a few days ago, Suzhou City released a summary of policies to promote ESG development. Policy summary set out the scope and the criteria for ESG awards and subsidies. For example, Suzhou provides free ESG development level evaluation. Information disclosure is encouraged, and companies that obtained, if they got grade A, no matter it's international rating or domestic rating, can receive a maximum reward of 50,000 RMB. And the ESG projects can receive up to 5 million rewards when setting in. If you have some ESG projects, you're very welcome to Suzhou Park. We also have a China thinkable Tianjin Eco City located in the Binhai New area of Tianjin. Is a very beautiful place, and it's a major intergovernmental cooperation project between China and Singapore. This was the first internationally developed eco-city. It aims to address global climate change, enhance environmental protection, and conserve resources, and serve as a model for sustainable urban development. For the future priorities, develop new quality product forces and our President Xi's Two Mountains series, and modernize urban governance and comprehensive deepen reform and opening up. So there are a lot of things to explore. And the last one is China Thinkable's Chongqing, launched in 2015. Last year, the government and the commercial projects is almost $26 billion with cross-border financing reaching $21 billion. They have two sides established a cross-border financing channel. So, aviation industry, traffic, logistics, and also information communication. So we are also looking forward to Chongqing and Thinkable's cooperations. Actually Chongqing is a big industry province. Chongqing is also national green finance pilots. So I think there are also a lot of things to have cooperations on energy, transportation, and construction, some other industries, green transition cooperations. And I think for the future corporations, maybe we need to know about the characteristics of China's outward investment. China now continues to grow in investment size, leading global rankings. 2023, actually, China's outward investment totaled $177 billion, so reflecting 8.7% increase. So this accounts for 11.4% of the global global total, they have also represent 0.5% increase. And China has ranked among the top 3 globally for 12 years and maintaining a share of over 10% for 8 years. And nearly 80% of the investment flow into Asia, especially with the countries, the Belt and Road, seeing 30% rise in investment. The second characteristic is a diversified investment area focusing on key industries. In 2024, China's outward direct investment spanned 18 sectors, with leasing and business services, wholesale and retail, manufacturing and finance accounts for nearly 80% of the annual total. And also China's outward investment has diversity investment patterns and active cross-border M&A. Chinese enterprises use greenfield investment, cross-border M&A, and joint ventures, etc. So for outward direct investment. And also they will have the significant economic contribution to host countries for mutual benefits. So I think in the future, China-Singapore's corporations, international capital flow into China, China's flow in other countries, in Singapore and other ASEAN countries, I think there are a lot of things we can do together. Okay, thank you very much. I look forward to the discussion. Thank you.